From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, December 14th, 2017. Silver is trading at $16.04 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,258 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at 6.9 cents, and the average price of Bitcoin is $16,701. Antiwar.com reports UN Special Rapporteur on Torture Nils Melzer has issued a new statement on Wednesday claiming information that Gitmo detainee Ammar al-Baluchi continues to be subjected to torture by U.S. forces, including treatments banned under international law. Baluchi is being accused of having facilitated 9/11 and worked as a courier for Osama bin Laden. During his detention at a CIA black site, he was repeatedly beaten by interrogators and subjected to multiple enhanced interrogation techniques. Though the U.S. nominally banned torture 10 years ago, Melzer indicated that the information he has is that al-Baluchi continues to be subjected to sleep deprivation and other mistreatments and not given access to proper medical care for the torture he has suffered in the past. The Pentagon denied that this was the case, saying they see no credible evidence any torture took place. That they're presenting this with the same language as the reports on civilian deaths in U.S. airstrikes is bizarre because while the U.S. does not have access to victims of their strikes on the ground, they certainly know about the treatment of detainees within their own facilities, yet instead of categorically denying that torture is taking place, they simply deny that evidence exists. For over 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. And as a Bitcoin-preferred business, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts Brokerage today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. UPI reports Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton on Wednesday named his Lieutenant Governor Tina Smith to replace the departing Senator Al Franken in the U.S. Senate. The governor announced Smith will serve at least 1 year until January 2019. A special election will be held to permanently replace Franken, who last week said he would resign amid sexual misconduct claims by several women. Smith said, "I accept this nomination, and it will be my great honor to serve Minnesota as United States Senator. Though I never anticipated this moment, I am resolved to do everything I can to move Minnesota forward. I will be a fierce advocate in the United States Senate for economic opportunity fairness for all Minnesotans." Franken's term was not set to expire until 2020. His actual departure date has not yet been announced. In 2014, Smith was elected to serve as the state's 48th lieutenant governor. The special election in November 2018 coincides with the regular election for Minnesota's other senator. Born into a devastating world and raised among the crowd, the Cloudwalker assumes a new identity and begins the unrelenting quest for truth. In this epic journey, he discovers dark secrets about aspects of his previous life that he once trusted. Through the Journal of the Cloudwalker, he shares both the traumatic hardships and the eternal beauties of his experiences. Fueled in the beginning by his unsettling thoughts and emotions, he learns how to find peace with everything he has woken up to. Dear Society by the Cloudwalker is available from Amazon.com and all major bookstores. Reuters reports the White House said Wednesday the U.S. government needs a major overhaul of information technology systems and should take steps to better protect data and accelerate efforts to use cloud-based technology. The report outlined a timeline over the next year for IT reforms and a detailed implementation plan. The report said one unnamed cloud-based email provider has agreed to assist in keeping track of government spending on cloud-based email migration. President Donald Trump in April signed an executive order creating a new technology council to overhaul the U.S. government's information technology systems. The report said the federal government must eliminate barriers to using commercial cloud-based technology. The report found federal agencies must consolidate their IT investments and place more trust in services and infrastructures operated by others. Government agencies often pay dramatically different prices for the same IT items, according to the report, sometimes 3 or 4 times as much. A 2016 U.S. Government Accountability Office report estimated the U.S. government spends more than $80 billion on IT annually, but said spending has fallen by $7.3 billion since 2010. The GAO report said U.S. government IT investments are becoming increasingly obsolete. Many use outdated software languages and hardware parts that are unsupported. The report also found some agencies are using systems that have components that are at least 50 years old. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.